And just think about your best posture, shoulders over hips, knees over ankles, hands down by the sides of the ball. You're going to inhale, float your arms halfway up. So now rotate the palms. Palms are facing up. Reach up over the head. Bend the elbows. Push back up and float the hands all the way down. Good. So we're moving in those shoulders. Inhale, float the arms halfway up. Good. Rotate the palms up. Take an inhale, reach up. Now this time, look at your hands. Bend your elbows. Straighten out the arms. And now float the hands all the way down to your ball or your chair. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms halfway up. Good. Rotate the palms up. Take an inhale. Watch your hands reach over your head. Then exhale. Bring the hands halfway down. Then straighten them back up. And now releasing your hands to the ball. Now we're going to do what's called the saw. And what you can do is just have the feet out slightly. And if you're on the chair, then you want that space behind your back. So the saw is a twist. You're going to bring your arms even to your shoulders. Then you're going to twist so the arm goes back. And then you rotate. So we're rotating the pinky finger down. Then you're coming down towards the floor. Come back up. And now to the center. Take an inhale. You twist over to your left. Then rotate the pinky down. Maybe you're going to take that hand towards the pinky toe. Come back up. And back to center. Stay tall. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist. Good. Left hand to right foot. Come back up and move to the center. Take an inhale. Exhale and rotate. Right hand towards that left pinky toe and come back and to the center. Now, some of you want to, you can roll out, so if you want, you can rock out and stretch those feet. You stretch the legs. So let's try it just a couple times. So inhale deeply, exhale, twist. Now you can straighten the leg, reach out, bend the knees, come up, and to come to center. Take an inhale, exhale, twist, straighten the legs out, come into your saw, come back up. Yeah, and just really make sure your feet are very grounded. So let's do it 2 more times. You're going to twist, straighten the legs. Yeah, out to the pinky toe, come back up and to the center. Last time, twist and go and straighten the legs. Good, come back to center and now release. Now we're going to do a roll down. So here you're going to bring your hands to your thighs. Remember, you can just go halfway. You don't have to go the full way down. You slide the hands down the legs, down the front of the shin. Come into your ragdoll. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to slowly slide the hands up the shin and back to the thighs, sitting up tall. Take an inhale. Exhale, starting to slowly slide the hands down the shin, rounding and coming into ragdoll, stretching out that low back. Take an inhale. Exhale and draw the belly in, rounding up through the spine, coming all the way up. Last time, deep inhale. Exhale, hands slide down the thighs, the front of the shin, and then you're going to round the back, releasing the crown of your head. Good. Take an inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and slide the hands back up. And now to your thighs. We'll go into one more that we haven't done in a while. Let's come into our twists. So hands on the ball. Inhale, sweep your arms up into a V shape. Now you're going to rotate that right hand back, float the hands down, and come into that nice twist. So we're keeping your hip points forward, but we're really working through the torso and the flexibility of the spine. So you're going to inhale to grow tall, exhale, and gently twist. So inhale, lengthen. You're thinking about grounding those sit bones down, and then lifting up through the chest, the sternum. And one more time, deep inhale, grow tall. Exhale, gently rotate. Now you'll take one more full breath. And as you exhale out, release your hands back to your knees. Let's go to the other side. So hands to the ball. Inhale, float your arms up into that V. As you exhale, start to rotate over to your left. Draw the navel to the spine. And start to just roll that left shoulder back. So lift through the crown of your head. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to rotate. So inhale, grow tall. Exhale, gently twist. And one more time, deep breath in. Exhale, and small rotation. Now we'll take one more cleansing breath. Let's release your hands back to your knees. Now hold on to the back of the ball, and we're gonna march. So make sure that your knees are lined up with your hips. You're gonna draw the belly in. You're gonna march right and left. So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do one more set. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And now hands to the hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms to the side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and arms to the ears for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and arms come down into a T for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hands to the hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hands behind the back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And now you're going to go ahead and kick and kick. So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's kick, kick, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Now, take your feet wide and let's go into a hip rotation. So tucking under, side, back, and side. So tucking tailbone under, belly's pulled in, push back and to the side. Good. Take a big deep breath in. And we're going to pause. Let's reverse. So go back, side, forward, and side. Good. 2 more circles. Very good. And go ahead and pause. Let's hold on to the ball with your hands. Bring your feet back on your mat. Make sure. Now we're going to do some standing postures, but here we'll take the feet wide and you're going to rotate your feet directly out. So we're going to come into some squats. You're going to grab the ball and let's go ahead and let the arms rest down, but when you bend the knees, the ball's going to come forward towards the screen, and then straighten the legs and release. So let's go for 8 and 7. Here's 6 and 5. Excuse me, 4 and 3. Good. 2 and 1. Second set. It's 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3. Good. 2 and one more set. It's 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3. Here's 2 and 1. Now you're going to take the arm, you're going to go diagonally. So you're going to reach the arm up and down to the side. So we're going to go up for 8 and down. Here's 7 and down. Here's 6 and down. 5 and down. Good. 4 and down. Here's 3. Good. 2 and 1 and down. Now go to the other direction, reaching the ball over your head and come in a diagonal down. So straighten the legs up, bend the knee down. So here's 8, bend the knee, and 7. Here's 6 and 5. Good. 4, 3. Here's 2 and 1. Now bring the ball in towards your body, soften the knees, and then kind of twist and twist. So you're going to move to the side. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now you're going to turn towards the right, and let's go ahead and come to the top of the mat. Let's bring the left foot back and bend the right knee. So a right knee lunge. So we're going to take the ball over your head and come into a warrior 1. Take about 3 breaths. Now we're going to take our ball, we're going to tap our knee with the ball, and then you're going to straighten the leg and reach over the head. So you bend the knee and tap for 8, and lift. Here's 7, and lift. Good. 6, and lift. Here's 5, and lift. It's 4, and lift. Here's 3, and lift. Good. 2, and lift. And last 1, and lift. Now we're going to bend the knee. We're going to bring the ball down. So you're going to walk the foot out. So I had a request for some hips. So hands on the ball. You can pivot the back heel up, but we're going to have you drop the back knee down. So if you need a blanket or something, go ahead and get that. But this right foot is a little out, and we're going to bring our forearms on the ball and just kind of lean into the ball. Elbows kind of pressing down into the ball, coming into our hip stretch. Lift up through the chest and the crown of your head. Your belly can be touching the ball, it's fine. We're really going for that stretch, hip stretch for our inner thigh. Now we're going to walk out, and we're going to flex this foot. So it's going to be off in a diagonal, slight diagonal, and we're going to reach out and come into a hamstring stretch. And just take one more breath. And let's go ahead and come all the way up. So bend this right knee, foot's back to the mat. Flex the back foot, and your hands are on top of the ball. You're going to go ahead and push up. Step your feet together. And now let's step the right foot back. All right, now we're going to bring the ball up and over your head. So coming into your warrior 1 here, bending the knees, sinking your hips. And hold your warrior 1 for 3 deep breaths. Good, one more full breath. Now you're going to tap the ball to your knee, and when you lift the ball over your head, the leg is going to straighten out. So we tap here for 8, come up, here's 7. You're going to tap, straighten the front leg for 6. Good. 5. Here's 4. Good work. Here's 3. Good. 2. And last 1. Now reach the ball up and over. We're going to bend the knee and bring the ball around. So we're going to come around to the edge of the mat. This time your feet are going to be not turned out, but parallel. So feet are parallel to one another. Ground through the feet. Come into your straddle down dog. So walk your hands out. And you want your wrists in line with your shoulders. You're going to drop your ears between your upper arms. And just hold this really beautiful stretch through the spine, all the way through the back of the legs and the hips. Good. One more full breath. Then you're going to roll the ball up. We're going to pivot around to the opposite end of the mat and step your feet together. So this time, let's take the opposite foot back, and you're going to drop the back knee. So we're getting the opposite lizard pose, right? So you're going to bring your elbows onto the ball and sink. Again, you can have the ball rolled up towards your belly if you'd like. Just kind of play with that. I moved it out slightly and I felt like I got a deeper stretch. So take about 3 more breaths. Then we're going to roll the ball towards you. We're going to straighten out that left leg. So we're flexing that foot. And now we're going to roll the ball out to get a deeper hamstring stretch. Now you can always flex the back foot. And 1 more full breath. Now go ahead and roll the ball up to you. Hands are on the top of the ball, and you're going to slide that foot back. So we're going to come into our leg work. You're going to take the foot out to the side, and we're going to have you lean into the ball, and the foot comes down. So our fingertips are to the floor, our hips are stacked, and I'm flexing that back foot. We're going to do single leg lift here to the side. So you can hold on to your ball. You're going to lift the leg up for 8 and 7. Here's 6, 5. Good. 4, 3. Here's 2. And 1 more set. It's 8 and 7. Here's 6, 5. Good. 4, 3. Here's 2. And last 1. Very good. Bring that foot down. Come back up. Let's bring the ball to the other side. Bring that left leg out. You're going to lean into the ball. Keep the ball pushing against the thigh. And now we're going to stack our shoulders. Stack your hips. Hold onto that ball. Pull the belly in. And now lift the leg for 8 and 7. Good. 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1 more set. It's 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3. Good. 2. And last 1. Nice. Go ahead and bend your knee. And let's go ahead and come onto our back for some abdominal work. So we'll get again into the hips. You're going to take your strap by your side. And we talked about the hips, so let's do something that really works on releasing the hips. You're going to roll down and bring your feet on top of the ball. So come all the way up, coming into our bridging. So walk the ball as close as you can to your sit bones. Tuck your shoulder blades down and palms are resting against the floor. Take an inhale as you exhale, draw the belly in, pelvic tilt, and press into the ball with your feet and lift your hips up. Good. Take a big deep breath in. And as you exhale out, slowly articulate down through that spine. Good. Let the abs are really have to be powered up and engaged. So let's do it again. Deep inhale. Exhale, navel to spine. Press your feet down into the ball. Lift your hips up and hold. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly roll down. Taking your time. Keeping your abdominals strong, and then releasing all the way down to the tailbone. And here's our last one. Deep inhale. Exhale it all out. Press your feet into the ball. Lift your hips up and hold. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly articulate down through that spine. Very good. So now we're going to release the legs out and roll the knees back in. Just kind of nice little roll out, roll in, stretching the back of the legs. And now you're going to hold. We're going to bring the feet back in, but this time we're going to keep like a tabletop position. So knees over your hips, feet to the ball. So we're going to do what's called the ab prep. Now we're going to interlock our fingers behind our head and elbows are wide, or if you like, you can bring the elbows slightly up. So we're just using this to support the head. So you're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift, look in between your knees, and then exhale, roll down. So take a deep inhale. Exhale, lift, hold, take a deep breath. Exhale and roll down. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift. Take an inhale and roll down. Good. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lift. Deep inhale. Exhale, roll down. Now we're just going to do 4 more like this. We're just getting the alignment. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift. Take an inhale. Roll down. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, roll down. And here's our last 2. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and lift. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and roll down. Now we're going to just take it to one small lift with the exhale. And when we lift, the legs are going to go together in a diagonal. So you're going to inhale, knees are in. As you exhale, you're going to lift the head and straighten the legs. So this is like a double leg stretch. Now bend the knees, release your head. Deep inhale, exhale, lift for 8. Knees come in and release. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. 3 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. And last time. Exhale, lift. And now inhale, release. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Stretch out your low back. Good. Let's taking the legs over the top of the ball. Bring your arms into a T and we'll do our knee drops. So you're going to dig your heels in and now roll your knees to the right, your head to the left. Keep that left shoulder blade anchored. Pull to center. with the abdominals. And now knees to the left, head to the right. Good, and now pull back to center. Knees to the right, head to the left. Good, pull to center. And now knees to the left, head to the right. Good, come back to center. 4 more, knees to the right, pull to center. And now knees to the left. Good, pull back to center. Last 2, knees to the right, head to the left. Good, pull to center. And now knees to the left, head to the right. Good, come back to center. And now we're going to take the ball off to the side. So you're going to roll over and we're going to come onto our right and then roll the ball out and take a nice child's pose here. Take a stretch. Good. Take another full breath. Let's draw the ball towards you. Let's come into our back bend. So we're going to sit on the ball. All right. So we're going to take the hands behind your hips. You're going to walk for about 3 steps as we get the mid back and low back connected to the ball. Good. And now come down and just start to roll back up. So hands can be behind your head. And I want you to come into a little squat here. So we're going to draw the belly in, bring all the weight now into the right foot and send the left leg out and hold. Ooh, I'm feeling that right quad. And then bring that foot down. And then you can kind of move back and forth, separate your toes, right? Really ground the heel. And then bend the knees, pull the tummy in, and now engage into this left leg. Take the right leg up and hold. Good. And now take another full breath. Bend that knee. And now let's take our back bend. So taking the leg wide and dropping the head back, opening the chest to the ceiling. Take 2 more breaths. Just any form you want to. If you want the arms out to the side, you get a nice stretch through the front of the chest. Or if you like to do a yogi, what they would call a cartwheel, then you're going to bring the hands to the floor, right? It's a little more of a back bend, deeper back bend. And just let's take another full breath. And now we're going to come all the way down to the floor. Very good. So we're going to do one more here for our core. And this is the half roll back. So the ball is on top of your feet and your hands are on either side of the ball. You're going to take an inhale, roll the ball up to the top of your knees. Now this is where you round the spine. So you come into your C curve. You pull the belly in, bring the ball towards you. Take an inhale as you exhale, roll the ball back up to the top of your knees, sit up tall, and then roll down the shin into your feet. So do that again. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll the ball up to the top of the knees. Take a deep breath. Exhale, pull the belly in, roll the ball towards you. Good. Take a full breath in. Bring the ball back up towards your knees, sit up tall. And now roll the ball to your feet. Good. 2 more times. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll the ball to the top of your knees. Good. Take a deep breath. Exhale, roll the ball towards you. We're getting into the core, so abs are strong. Take an inhale, draw the ball back up to the top of your knees. Now exhale, roll the ball to your feet. Good. 2 more times. Roll the ball up to the top of your knees. Take an inhale. Exhale, scoop, pull the belly in. Roll to your half, roll back. Good. Inhale, ball comes back up to the top of your knees. Exhale, roll the ball towards your feet. And last time, take an inhale. Exhale, roll the ball up to the top of the knees. Good. Take a full breath in. Exhale, scooping, pulling the navel to spine, rolling back. Good. Take a full breath in. Exhale and come all the way up. And release the ball down to your feet. So separate your feet. Draw the ball in between your knees. And let's bring our hands to prayer position. So the thumbs to your third eye and bowing your chin, closing your eyes. Take a big, deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale out, come into gratitude. Gratitude for your strong, your healthy body that supports you every day. Take another full breath in. And as you exhale out, come into gratitude for our yoga community, our yoga brothers and sisters, all of us together, working together to stay and to maintain our health. And let's take another full breath in. And as you exhale out, just know that I'm so grateful to be here with you. It's truly an honor and a blessing. The light in me, so it's that light in you. And together we say, Namaste.